So somebody got on here calling me ignorant for saying that I think that it's wrong for people to commodify a culture that they're not a part of and sell their food for a hiked up price. And before you ask, that person was okay, and I'm going to respond to this comment because I already blocked them. You're not going to stress me out. They went on to miss my point because that's what people are good at. They love to miss the point. She got on here and said, oh, well, since I cook Italian food, does that mean that I'm a gentrifier of Italians? Like, I guess we're not allowed to cook food from other cultures. No, babe. See, one thing about me, I know how to cook. Like, I actually know how to cook. I know how to use seasoning. And I like to cook foods from a lot of cultures because I'm such a foodie. But that doesn't mean I'm going to build a brick and mortar location and start selling food that's not a part of my culture for 100 times the price. That's the point that I was trying to make. And the problem with specifically people doing this type of thing, the problem with specifically Americans doing this type of thing is the same problem with y'all moving into people's neighborhoods, buying up houses that you can afford, renovating them, not talking to any of the locals, building restaurants and stores and consignments that are modeled after their cultures but have nothing to do with including them, steal from them, take their money, take their land, take their whatever. Y'all always want to talk about somebody taking somebody's jobs. That's actually what y'all are good at. Y'all love to project. Siphoning off of cultures, recipes, traditions that were built over years and years by people who you don't even respect. That's what my problem is. So this is not just about an $8 cup of corn. This is about gentrification. Yeah, say it with me. Yeah, you need to read a book and get off TikTok. If you love Mexican food so much, why you don't just go patronize a Mexican business instead of making your own Mexican restaurant and then start charging 10 times the amount, lining your own pockets because of somebody else's culture? Why you don't make food that's based on your culture? The other thing is that, like, you can't even sit there and say that it's appreciation that you love Mexican food so much because y'all be making it wrong. Hence my point. Y'all love to throw some parsley and some microgreens on something. Y'all love to remix something and call it a different name, paying no homage to the people who stewarded these recipes and these traditions to begin with. That's my problem with $8 elote. That's my problem with $8 tacos. That's my problem with that. That's the same reason why people be like, stop buying certain types of sage, because y'all want to live, laugh, love your way through life. And now indigenous people are not able to get a thing that they use, a part of their culture, at the right price anymore. Because y'all act like if y'all don't appropriate, you're going to die. And then you squeeze the life out of everything. That's why we can't get oxtails for the right price. Because y'all figured out what oxtails was. And now this piece of food that black people started making because it was throwaway food is now super, super expensive. But it's a part of these folks' cultures. Y'all don't think about stuff like that, though, because y'all think everything is for everyone, because that is how y'all manage everything. That is how people think about everything. They think that they're entitled to everybody's cultures because that is how y'all have navigated the entire world from the beginning of time. And that is my problem with y'all selling elote for $8. Goodbye.